Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Now he's got space here. Good take, and is he in? Hakimi eases the ball away from him.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Totti! He went for the curler. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, he's played it in low, and it's been hooked away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run. Oh, super fine. Tries a shot! Kajiolu clears. Now it's Drogba. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Drogba. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Saviola. He's beaten the last man. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's made its way to him. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Saviola. That's a little off target. Can he get it through? And it's been played through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he
shoots! Not the most accurate pass. Shot could be on, and he shoots! Oh, good finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's found a way through. Kimmich looking to pass their way up the pitch. Totti spread out to the left. And it's Ibrahimovic. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's quick to return it. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Yamal. And here's Saviola. Deftly away. Stojkovic. And this is Saviola. Takes on his marker. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good ball, good take. Oh, just skips past his man. Now that is a hefty challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stojkovic. And no, that was never going to make it. Serginho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So it's back to business. Kajolu is one whose deliveries we all know about. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Totti cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Here's a chance! Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well played. Argentina do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
It's a goal kick. Akanji gathers from the goal kick. And here's Saviola. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Diaz getting forward. Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely bit of skill.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in a great... Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shapes to shoot! They would have... And again! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Argentina have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. Stojkovic. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a tidy finish. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage.
Goes for a shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Saviola. And a shot! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kimmich getting this one clear. Diaz. Diaz making good progress. And it's Kadiolu. Totti. And it's Stojkovic. Into the last 5 minutes. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Saviola. 2 minutes to be added on. Kimmich. That's good vision. Haaland! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their... And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Drogba. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He has found the way. It's Saviola! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. This is a promising build-up. That's a shade optimistic. Deftly away. And it's Timber. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really.
Goes for goal! Out of play for a throw. Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Saviola. He might be in here! Goes for a shot! Kimmich with the clearance. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's managed to get rid. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Looking for options for movement. Oh, sweet feet. Schlotterbeck gets it away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Stojkovic. It's a promising position. Good take, and is he in? And the shot! And he's stuck it away. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Chance here to counter. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Yamal. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, nearly. Stojkovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Argentina with the corner. They're first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Totti. He's found a way. Chance for a shot! Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose touch, and the ball is anyone's. Tries a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
That'll be a throw. Serginho. Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Kvaratskhelia out towards the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Saviola. Figo! And again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Not the most accurate pass. Saviola. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So, into the second half. Argentina changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Kimmich receives it in a good position here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Argentina come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Back where it came from. It's a loose ball. Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Argentina are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Stojkovic plays it short. Koeman getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! And that is high.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? He's shifting through the gears here. a whisker away from making it 4.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Batistuta attempts a clearance. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Akanji wins the duel this time. And it's Saviola. Bale. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he's just misjudged that one. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Big chance! It's anyone. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, good effort. It's in. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Now it's Haaland. Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. Timber. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out wide. Oh, that... Can he finish? Well taken goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Yamal. Now it's Drogba. Tries to play it through. Spread to the right. Gerrard. And here's Haaland. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Argentina have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
And it's Stojkovic. Kajolu. That's a good run down the left. Cuts it. A header! Cleared without hesitation. Kimmich. Now it's Batistuta. Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Some really good ball movement. He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Stojkovic.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Can he finish? Bale, given the lift of his goal. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Looking to play him in. Hakimi. Romero. Quality ball. That's a good ball out wide. Threads one in. Showing good feet. Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Argentina lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
And that's where we have to end. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Now it's Puskas. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Raul. And he's intervened well there. Cafu. Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for a runner. That's a pretty loose pass. It's a quick ball upfield. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. He'll try from distance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Portugal definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. Serginho. And here's Insigne. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. And it's Rijkaard. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Insigne. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Cafu. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This is a promising build-up.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been cleared. Cafu has a look and plays it forward. And that signals the end of the first period. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end. But defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. The second period is underway.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay.
He leaps for it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And this is Puskás. Gerrard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Argentina come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Puskás plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this looks sharp. Batistuta. Portugal can breathe again. Just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Haaland. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Romero gets over and intercepts. And here's Batistuta. Now there's a fine ball. Kvaratskhelia! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina have their second corner now. Tries one from range. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Argentina have their third corner. He's rising! Has another go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 4 coming up here. Gareth glittering Bale! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round.
And Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Decent chance! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And a header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Eto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Desperate defending required here. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Romero is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, what has happened here? Serginho's cross. And time is up. Argentina have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Bale voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Ronaldo. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, super fun. It's Ibrahimovic! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's got away with one there. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Quarter of an hour played. And he is deftly away. Iniesta! Oh, what has happened here? It's out for a goal kick. Great vision. Romero calmly anticipates. Hakimi with the clearance. Gerrard. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Timber. Diouf. Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kimmich. That is lovely. It's a threatening ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. 30 minutes gone. Great defending, strong and determined. Kimmich. Diouf. Judge, surely! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Timber makes the interception. Rijkaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And they are prompt with their pressing.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. Now it's Alvarez. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Has a look up and drives it forward. Alvarez is onto this. Lorenzo Insigne, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The message is clear. None shall pass. Gerrard. We are into stoppage time. Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Argentina really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Argentina are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Alvarez! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Haaland. Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Has a look and plays it forward. Pinches it off him. Played out wide. Hakimi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Argentina come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Ball's gone out of play. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Alvarez. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Romero wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kimmich. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's good play from him.
He is through here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he was quick to react.
Pretty robust defending.
Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Alvarez. Argentina have reclaimed it. So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Kimmich. And here's Alvarez.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. And it's made its way to... And the shot! Magnificent from Alvarez! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Argentina leading now.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And it's Serginho. Gerrard. And that is expertly dealt with.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! And he thumps it clear. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Kimmich. And that's that. Argentina can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability.